What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Krystal Palace and good morning from Endless Summer Dockside. This morning we are doing something different and I wanted to bring you along because I think this is very helpful if you're planning a trip to Universal. I personally didn't even know that you could do this until I started looking into it. But today we are going to be renting a car from Endless Summer Dockside. Dockside, Surfside, they both have Avis rental car stands in their hotel. And I always saw this, but I never actually knew what these rental car things were here for. You know what I mean? So when I looked into it, we need to rent a car today. I found Dockside has cars here. You can rent it right from here. Don't have to go to the airport. Don't have to go to an Avis place. So I'm gonna bring you along today and tell you a little bit about our experience. Let's do this. While I'm standing outside here, I even see these spots that say Avis reserved right out front by the 20-minute check-in parking area. The lobby is always a little hectic, but we're gonna walk in and show you where exactly this Avis rental car stand is. So we're staying here at Dockside, of course. Right when you walk in to the right, you're gonna see the check-in desk, and we are going to go to the other side of it. You're not really supposed to go this way, but there's nobody here, so we're doing it. And you'll see the Universal Studios store, but you go to the right, and you see the Avis rental car stand right here. So we're waiting for it to open right now, but it opens at 8 a.m. every day to 4 p.m. We have a sign here that says identity requirement notice. You'll have to show your driver's license and it will be scanned. So for this experience, I personally booked through Paisly, through JetBlue. That's just JetBlue's like concierge vacation package service because I am a JetBlue card holder. But you can, of course, book through Avis too. And I'm sure you could just walk up to the desk, even if you don't have a pre-booked reservation, and ask if they have any cars available. And I called before just to ask some questions because I'd never seen this before, like this whole process. First I called Dockside and I let them know that I'm only going to be parking the car for one night. And how would that look? Like, will they just charge me for one night? Will they have to charge me for the whole stay? And they said, that's totally fine. Just let them know at check-in that you're only parking for one night. And it's $19 per night to park here. So then they put me on with Avis at Dockside, and they let me know that I don't actually have to park the car because I just need it for this morning and I'm going to be dropping it off at night. So what I can do is park it back where we pick it up and then leave the keys in the Avis drop box at the check-in desk. So we're going to do that when we come back too. All right, it's 8:11 a.m. We got our keys, we got our rental car agreement, and we are headed out to the rental cars to pick up our car and go. I'll tell you a little bit more about it when we get our car, but this is where they keep all the rental cars by the Tower 1 parking garage. Avis vehicles this way. Okay, so I guess we can go this way because she said that you'll see the parking garage and all of the Avis cars are on the first level. And here's the sign, Avis, this way. So we have a black Chevy car. We just gotta find it. Avis vehicles I see back there. Oh, I heard a beep. Let's see. Oh, there we are. This little cute thing. Huh. So we got an SUV to drive out to Tampa today. So it's always important when you get a rental car to just take some pictures of the car before you start driving it to see if there's any damage because you don't want them to charge you for damage that you didn't do. So we're going to take a look at our little Chevy. Needs a car wash probably, but that's okay. And we are leaving the parking lot. Not too bad of a whole pickup process here. Our car's nice. They had a lot of different car options. They had electric vehicles if you wanted to rent. This one, you get some out plugs here, USB, so we get to charge our phone. All right, let's head out. Okay, and she said when you get here, you just have to hit the help button and tell them that you rented a car with Avis, so they let you out.
Thank you.
Okay, so I guess they just picked up our car registry, and now we're on our way. So we are heading to Tampa, and we are about to pass the world's largest McDonald's. I've done a video from here if you want to check it out on the Krystal Palace YouTube. All right, so we have 64 miles on I-4 until we get to Tampa, but I just want to talk about the tolls a little bit. So we haven't gotten to a toll yet. We just got on the highway, but they do offer an unlimited toll plan that's $16 a day. We didn't get that. So she said that if you don't get the toll package, they will just bill you. The first bill will be $7, and then after that, they will bill you for however much. Oh my gosh, this road, can it get any bumpier? They will just bill you for however much each toll is. So she said it could end up being less than $16 per day if you're not going through so many tolls. So I guess we'll see how much we end up getting charged for tolls. Also, ahead of time, I did book the car coverage insurance, and that was $35. Where they really get you is with all the taxes and fees. The taxes and fees themselves were another $35. So it brought my total up to $130 for just the rental car day. And then you had to put down a $200 deposit that you will get back when you return the car. And of course, we do have to fill it up with gas before dropping it off tonight as well. But I'll show you that whole process too. Wave hi to Disney World. It's this way. There's that famous Mickey Mouse shaped cell phone tower. Always reminds me of my friend Adam the Woo. He always posts videos and pictures of it. High tension tower. Is it really a road trip without stopping at the Golden Arches? We're here at McDonald's in Lakeland, Florida. Oh, any size soft drink, they still have that deal. $1.59 for any size soft drink. I love McDonald's breakfast. Let's go. Breakfast of champions right here. Egg and cheese on a biscuit and some hotcakes. Unfortunately, the audio didn't record here because of CarPlay in this rental car, but I was saying that we were headed back to Orlando from Tampa and going to stop at McDonald's before filling up on gas and heading back to Dockside. Just got McDonald's fries. Finishing the day where we started, Mickey D's. So you can see here are all the rental cars. They have Mach-E's, electric. It doesn't look like there are a lot of rental cars out. Yeah, there's a few out. But really good to know. I honestly didn't even know that you could do this. Now we have to go drop our key off in the lobby. But I hope this helped you and maybe inspired you to rent a car from Dockside someday. I left the keys at the check-in desk and it was super easy to return. So would I do this again? Maybe if it was absolutely needed or if the price was right. It was a little steep for just one day with the taxes and the insurance. But overall, if you need to rent a car, it is really nice to have them right at your hotel versus having to rent at the airport. Also, since we only needed it for a day, I didn't have to pay the $19 overnight parking fee because that is $19 per night. So that definitely adds up. I would say unless you're planning to go to some really distant locations like we did Tampa, it would probably be cheaper for you to Uber around as you need. You might want to consider the iRide trolley as an economical alternative that will get you to local sites along iDrive, especially if you're staying at Dockside or Surfside. Most Universal Orlando hotels do have this Avis desk and cars too. And I wanted to share this video because I thought it was a good way to know if you want to visit other attractions in the Orlando area or you want to rent a car for the day. You can do it very easily at your Universal Orlando hotel versus having to be stuck with a car for your whole trip from the airport. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the Krystal Palace for more Universal fun and epic adventures, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.